Before we start this review, I just want to tell you that I am working for Star Stable, so I do get to hear a lot from the teams that are working from these horses, and I actually know some of them. So if you think I sound overly positive or something, I'm just keeping in mind that I do not want to hurt any people that has worked very hard on these horses, or any horses in the future for that matter, of course. And I never really wanted that before either. I just really wanted to keep that in mind, that I am working there, so whatever I say, just keep that in mind basically. But I am gonna try and look at the horses from my perspective, what I do think of them, and as a player as well. Thank you for listening. Let's go to the review. The English Thoroughbred was updated in the summer of 2020. The colors they have come so far is bay, black and white. You can find 2 here at Marley's and 1 in Fort Pinta for the moment, and you will have to pay 850 star coins. The updated English Thoroughbred has come with its own unique hairstyle, but you can still change to any of the basic ones. Before I get into detail, I want to mention that the trailer for the updated English Thoroughbred has been removed due to it no longer really representing the horse we have in the game right now. After the feedback from the trailer, the horse team made some changes to the horse, and I might mention some aspects from how it looked then and how it looks now to compare differences and more. However, I will mostly focus on what we have now. First of all, the colors. I love them so much, especially this white one, which some would probably say isn't a color, but it is. It is a very rare genetic color called dominant white that the English Thoroughbred can have. I am loving the details that are a lot more prominent than it was shown in the trailer, so that is one thing that some noticed and wished to be changed, and it seems like they have noticed your feedback, or well, they took in your feedback and they made those changes, and I have to say it looks a lot better. Even though before they looked very cute and all that, but now the details are just mwah! It's perfect. And now I'm mostly loving the colors because now I can update a lot of my old English Thoroughbreds, so yeah. And I'm going to ride them more because I haven't been sitting on an English Thoroughbred in quite a while, but now they're making a comeback. Okay, returning. The legs are long and lean, and yet we can see all the muscles and the shading to bring out its features. The forelock looks a little too flat to me, even though it is 3D, but it does give a trimmed look since it is cut up straight. Maybe I would have liked it a little longer, maybe just I would like the more stripy look. I'm not sure. I'm going to test to see if I might like the other short mane that we have had in the hairstylist. Maybe I'll like that more, but it is a very cute look though. It's very cute. I am, by the way, loving the new idols on this breed now. It looks awake, the ears are forward or moving a lot, which is very cute. And just the movements of lifting its foot, its front leg, and the tail is enough to give it a feel of wanting to move forward, like it doesn't want to stand still. It's like, can we go now? I was so tired of the old idol where they were throwing their heads everywhere, so I'm very happy with these new idols. And now to the gaits. Really nice walk. Maybe that it looks a little like it's gonna tip over, just a little. I think it is because if you stand still, and then as you start moving forward, it looks like this front part is moving back the legs a little bit, if you see the difference. Like it goes back, and I think that is what making me feel like it's tipping forward a bit, just a tiny bit. It's really nothing sincere, it's just something that I noticed. I was like, am I gonna fall over? But otherwise I really like the movement. It looks smooth and fine, and it's yeah, and I'm really liking how the head's in its position. It's like, it's not too relaxed and it's not too collected either. It's like a relaxed yet working walk, which I really like. The trot. I really like how the legs move. It is smooth and looks energetic. I would have liked a more collected look. However, it does give a feeling of the racehorses who trots up before the race. In the trailer, the horse looked a lot more collected and almost dressage-like. I really like that trot, even though it wasn't really true to the breed, as some have said. And what I understand, the team sometimes wants to change it up a bit and give us something different. But since the community responded to the trailer that they wanted the trot of an English Thoroughbred, they seem to have changed it to this. So for me, I would have liked how it was before, but this is fine as well. I think it's cute. It looks a little bit like a riding school trot, so to speak. I mean, the canter, moving forward, really love this. It is round and it's balanced. It looks really, really balanced. Plus, it doesn't feel like we are on a rocking horse. We look a lot more still, like we are. If you like look at the Irish cob doing the canter, you can see our character move a lot back and forth. This is a lot more, just not a rocking horse. It's a lot more balanced, and yet we get a lot of lean legs doing the canter. I love it. The extended canter. This is good. As usual, I would have liked it a lot more collected, but the legs are moving fine. I feel like that is actually really good, but I just feel it's a very, very long horse, long stretched horse. So I have some other favorites when it comes to collected canter, or extended canter, that I mean. Gallop, I am loving how they have gone all in racehorse here, and it looks so much better than the old one, because if you, well, the old one, they tried that as well, and it was just, well, they tried, and it looked okay, but now we have a better one. I am loving this. I feel it's very fun. It's a fun, neat, unique gallop for this horse, which it deserves, because it is a racehorse, and that is how they basically look like. Now we can play jockeys. And let's see now. We slow it down to Rein back. I love this Rein back because you can take some really cute pictures with it. So if they continue with this Rein back, I'm gonna be very happy forever. The slide stop. Ooh, nice. Short, and yet I like how it's collects itself and stands up. Like we can see all the details of how it moves, how it slowly moves back to its position. Yeah, that's really nice. The rearing. I am loving the boxing movement it is doing with its front legs. Maybe the only thing I can see is that it is slowly, it's tiny different, that it moves up slowly, but it goes down a lot quicker. So it's like the difference of time there makes it look a little, just a tiny bit weird, but it's nothing really. Then again, how often do I go run and rear? So probably not gonna think about it too much. The jump. I am loving the jump. I am really, really loving the jump. Like I can, especially if you look at the back legs, you can really, you really get the feeling that it really is taking off from the ground. Like it's just not going, it's just a really nice flow of movements from going up. And we can also look here on the other side. I just love the flow of this. And short looks a lot more squished in, but I like it. I don't mind it. It is a short, it is a canter jump, so it's supposed to be a lot more higher and not long. So yeah, I really like this. I am really good with these gaits. Yeah, they are good. I really like them. I do really appreciate that the team went back and took a second look on the details of this horse, especially the colors and the details of the face. As I said, I would have probably been a lot more happy with the old Trot, but if the community wants it to be more true to the breed, then I get it if they changed it. Hopefully we can see the Trot on another horse or breed in the future. I am so happy to have some more updated sporter horses in the game, and I'm going to update all of my English Thoroughbreds when all the colors have been released. So if you really want a sporty horse, I would say this one is the one to go to for right now in the game anyway. It's a very, very nice breed, and that has that very unique gallop as well. So yeah, this was my review of the updated English Thoroughbred. Thank you all for watching.